Cardiff, the dynamic capital of Wales since 1955, surprises visitors with more annual sunshine hours than Milan and a seamless mix of 2,000-year-old history, verdant parks, and modern fun. As Europe's youngest capital, it's a compact, walkable city where you can stroll from fairy tale castles to interactive science hubs and regenerated waterfronts. Drawing from the latest 2026 Insights, the top 10 things to do in Cardiff, packed with interesting facts, attention-grabbing highlights, and real people's views. We'll narrate it as if guiding you on a virtual walk through each spot, highlighting parks, historical sites, and fun activities along the way. Let's start our journey. As you walk through Cardiff's iconic Victorian and Edwardian arcades, the highest concentration in the UK, feel the history in the air from these 19th-century galleries built to shelter shoppers from Welsh rain. Hunt for treasures in independent boutiques, vinyl at Spiller's Records, the world's oldest record shop since 1894, or grab a steaming Welsh cake dusted with sugar. Continue your stroll into the adjacent Cardiff Central Market, a vibrant Victorian hall buzzing with stalls selling local pies, exotic spices, and street food, a spot dating back to the 1700s that's perfect for sampling authentic Welsh flavors or picking up quirky souvenirs. These arcades have starred in Doctor Who and Sherlock episodes, adding a pop culture thrill. Spot hidden alleys leading to secret bars. Peoples rates them 4.5 stars as charming hidden gems and the prettiest shopping streets in Britain, with Redditors loving the rainy day vibe but noting weekend crowds. Begin your walk in the peaceful suburb of Llandaff, approaching the 12th century Llandaff Cathedral with its towering spires and World War II bombed history, rebuilt with Jacob Epstein's striking aluminum Christ figure gazing down. Stroll the tranquil grounds, spotting ancient ruins and ties to Roald Dahl Crustend. From there, wander to nearby Insole Court, a Gothic revival mansion turned free heritage site, where you can meander through restored rooms filled with Victorian opulence and lush gardens perfect for picnics or spotting exotic plants. The cathedral survived a direct Luftwaffe hit in 1941, symbolizing Welsh resilience. Attention grabber, climb the bell tower for panoramic views. Highly praised as a serene oasis, an underrated gem, and people calling it a peaceful escape from city hustle, though some mention limited opening hours. As you walk the promenades of Roath Park, a classic Victorian green space spanning 130 acres, admire the iconic Scott Memorial Lighthouse commemorating Captain Scott's Antarctic expedition, rent a boat on the lake, or feed ducks amid blooming rose gardens and a tropical conservatory housing exotic plants. Extend your stroll to nearby Victoria Park in Canton, with its splash pads, playgrounds, bandstand for summer concerts, and flower beds, ideal for family fun or a relaxed bench sit. Roath Park's conservatory features carnivorous plants that eat insects. Spot wild swans nesting by the lake. Both parks earn 4.5+ stars as picturesque and family-friendly, with raving about free activities and calling them Cardiff's prettiest spots, though parking can be challenging. Approach the Principality Stadium, home to Welsh rugby and one of the world's first retractable roof arenas, and join a behind-the-scenes tour to walk the pitch, explore tunnels, and stand where global stars like Beyonce perform. From there, hit the adjacent Taff Trail, a scenic 55-mile path following the River Taff. Rent a bike to cycle through greenery, spotting otters, kingfishers, and bridges leading to countryside escapes. The stadium hosted the 1999 Rugby World Cup final and can close its roof in 20 minutes. Feel the echo of 74,000 fans' roars. Tours earn 4.5 5-star ratings as mind-blowing for sports fans, while the trail is praised as Cardiff's best free adventure, with advice to check the weather for potential mud. Just a short venture north, walk up to Castell Coch, the red castle rebuilt in 1875 as a fairy tale Gothic retreat with drawbridges, murals of mythical beasts, and conical towers that inspired Disney designs. Continue to nearby Dyffryn Gardens, strolling 55 acres of Edwardian garden rooms, arboretums, and glasshouses bursting with seasonal blooms and fountains, perfect for picnics or guided tours. Built by eccentric architect William Burgess for the world's richest man, it's filled with hidden symbols. Attention grabber, peer into the monkey puzzle tree maze. 4.5 star ratings as magical and Disney-like, with visitors loving the short drive and calling it a peaceful nature escape, though stairs are steep. As you walk the regenerated Cardiff Bay, once the world's busiest coal port, now a sparkling 500-acre freshwater lake, cross the 8 km barrage for panoramic views, spot seals, or hop on a boat tour to learn about its transformation. Meander into Mermaid Quay for seafood dining, bars, and live entertainment, visiting the historic Norwegian church where Roald Dahl was baptized. The 2 billion regeneration created Europe's largest waterfront development. Watch the barrage locks open like a giant drawbridge. Generally 4.5 star ratings for stunning sunsets, with some visitors noting chain restaurants but praising the relaxed vibe and bird watching. Stroll up to the Wales Millennium Centre's poetic, glowing facade inscribed with Welsh and English verses, catching free foyer shows or world-class musicals, opera, and ballet. Nearby in the bay, enter Techniquest, an interactive science center with over 100 exhibits, planetarium domes, and live demos for all ages, like launching rockets or exploring physics puzzles. The center's bronze dome is made from Welsh slate and copper, symbolizing mining heritage. Feel the vibrations from a live orchestra. 4.5 5-star ratings as cultural heartbeat, with families calling Techniquest engaging rainy day fun, worth the entry. As you walk into the Free National Museum Cardiff in the Civic Centre, marvel at Impressionist art by Monet and Van Gogh, the world's largest woolly mammoth skeleton, and an evolution hall tracing life from the Big Bang. Stroll next door to the Free Cardiff Story Museum in the Old Library, interacting with exhibits on the city's rise from Roman fort to coal boomtown. It houses a real dinosaur fossil, found in Wales. Touch meteorites older than Earth, glowing 4.5 star ratings as world-class and free, with visitors surprised by the quality and calling it a perfect intro to Cardiff. Venture to St. Fagans, walking through Europe's leading open-air museum, free entry to over 40 relocated Welsh buildings, from Celtic roundhouses to a 1950s prefab house and working farms. Join craft demos, watch blacksmiths, or picnic in the castle grounds. Voted the UK's favourite attraction multiple times, it spans 100 acres of living history. Inside a real Tudor merchant's house. Near perfect 4.5 5-star ratings as unmissable, with visitors hailing it the best thing in Cardiff. Wear comfy shoes for the scale. In the heart of the city, walk the 2,000-year-old Cardiff Castle, from Roman walls to a Norman keep and extravagant Victorian rooms gilded with gold leaf and animal murals. Climb the clock tower for views, spot the quirky animal wall with escaping stone creatures, then extend into adjacent Bute Park's 130 acres of riverside trails, ancient trees, sculptures, and wild parakeets, once a private estate. Home to the Marquess of Bute, once the world's richest man, it served as World War II air raid shelters. Discover hidden wartime tunnels, crowned 4.5 5-star ratings as jaw-dropping, with visitors calling it Cardiff's crown jewel, essential, though tours can crowd. From walking ancient castle grounds and serene parks like Roath and Bute to fun adventures at Techniquest and boat tours, Cardiff's blend of history, nature, and excitement makes it a must-visit in 2026. Real travelers agree, this friendly city is underrated yet packed with surprises. Which spot calls to you? Comment below, like if this guide sparked your wanderlust, and subscribe for more destination deep dives. Diolch, thanks for joining the journey.